for the serious gamer.
Hey, what's up guys? Neely here from Next Gen Tactics, and I'm going to talk to you today about the Dead Space 2 multiplayer beta. It's available to PSN users only, so that means it's a closed beta, if you haven't figured that out. So today I'm going to talk about, obviously, the beta, and I'll talk about some tips and tactics on how to improve your game, and, how to get you excited for this release come January. And basically some of the good things that this game is doing. Two words to sum up this game, in all realities, is this game is brutal and relentless, which is two great characteristics to have for a multiplayer game. This game is definitely unique. I think it borrows from a couple games on the market, but I think it executes this premise a lot better than most multiplayer games can offer. And so I'm going to get to that. So this game is very well polished. There are a lot of great things that are going on with this game. Right here, I'm on the engineer side playing against the necromorphs, and you play as either side. So for the first round of this game, you play as the engineers, and then you switch to the necromorph side. And both sides require a lot of teamwork to achieve your goals. If you're on the necromorphs, well, your goal is to stop the engineers from assembling the bomb and getting out of the map. If you're an engineer side, you need to stay alive and you need to assemble the bomb and get the hell out of the map. So that's sort of the goal for both sides. Two things that I want to briefly state about this game that are very key. One thing is, and a lot of shooters can't claim that it does this, except for Bad Company 2, the fact that you can run and reload at the same time is a saving grace in this game. There's so much hectic things going on in this game that is very much needed in a game like this. Secondly, if you're shooting and you run out of bullets in your primary weapon, your secondary weapon automatically swaps, which again is another key thing in this game. A half second really makes the difference in this game. This game is so brutal and relentless, and there's so much going on that the quicker your character reacts, the better you're off. So great decisions in terms of visceral games here on multiplayer. And when I say relentless, this game really is relentless. No matter where you are as an engineer, necromorphs spawn anywhere, and they continuously spawn. Yes, there is a respawn counter, but these necromorphs spawn anywhere. If you're near an objective, they respawn. If you're in a tunnel or corridor not near an objective, they spawn. So it is very key for you to use teamwork. I cannot stress that enough, and I'm going to hit on that here in a little bit, but I want to touch base on the game mode that you're playing here in the beta. The game mode is sort of a capture and hold type of game. There are three unique places on the map that you're watching where you have to collect parts for the bomb that's in the center of the map. In one area you have to collect one piece of the bomb. In the second area of the map you have to collect another piece of the bomb, and in the third and final stage there's another piece that you have to collect. And right here you can see I'm walking around with the component. It slows you down, and it is up to your team to protect you and move you up to the bomb. So the carrier of the component for the bomb has to carry it all the way up to the bomb site and plant it. So if you're not using teamwork, needless to say, you're going to die very brutally. So ideally you want two guys in the front, two guys in the back. That's what she said. You want two guys in the front, two guys in the back to protect your asses and to advance forward, because if you don't, again, you're going to die very, very fast in this game. And some things to do, especially you need to be aware of, when you play this game, is in fact your awareness. When you kill certain necromorphs in this game, they drop different forms of loot. Some will drop health, and some will drop ammo. So you need to be aware of that. You need to be constantly healing your teammates. What's nice about this game is the fact that if you press square, you heal yourself and your teammates around you. So you get experience for healing your teammates, which is a great touch because, again, like I said, a half second makes a difference. If one of your teammate has a necromorph pounding on their face, you can quickly heal them in this game to the fact that, well, they can maybe withstand and, rip that necromorph off their face. So a sense of awareness is definitely needed in this game. Secondly, communication and teamwork is also essential. This goes with any other shooter as well, guys. Like I said, two guys in the front, two guys in the back when you're carrying these bombs, or the components for the bomb. You need to be actively communicating on your mics, and you need to be aware of where everyone's at. You can't play this game individually. It's not going to work. Even the best players in this multiplayer game are not going to make it far because the Necromorphs will just double team you, and it's not going to work out. No one really wants double teamed. Believe me, no one wants double teamed. The second thing to be aware of that I think helps this game is to take advantage of the rigidness of this game. And this game really does offer a sense of the survival horror genre. Don't listen to the people that say this is purely action. It blends action elements, but in terms of the rigidness, this is a pure first-person survival horror game. As you can see, the game sort of handles rigid, and the shooting could be a little rigid, but this is a good thing because you can move around corners slowly with your reticle around the corner, and it allows you to line up back to front. This sense of teamwork helps in the rigidness of the, in terms of movement, and it's also, the rigidness is also done to scare the shit out of you when you have necromorphs all over the place. You're probably shitting your pants because, well, you can't really move that fast. So that's also another use of the rigidness in this game. But as a player, you need to take advantage of this rigidness. You can move around corners, peek in and out, like a Delta Force or something, peeking around corners and stuff like that. So take advantage of that, and take advantage of the fact that you can line up back to front in this game. So that also helps in terms of the rigidness. So I mean, some of the things I talked about are pretty obvious. Teamwork, awareness. It's obvious stuff, but sometimes, honestly, the most obvious stuff in games can elude you. If you're not smart or patient in shooters, for the most part, you're not going to do well. So that's two key components that you need to keep aware of in shooters. And so I am very excited for this game. There's no doubt about that. It's very well polished, especially for a beta. It has a lot of great things to offer. I think the fact that it's just so relentless is another key factor, because I'm just never bored in this game. You're just constantly shooting something. You're constantly looking everywhere. There's really no one moment in this game that's dull, in all honesty. Look at that. The Necromorph's head right there gets blown off and he's still running around. That's also a nice little cool feature to this game. So hopefully I didn't talk too fast, but I had a lot of stuff to talk about. There's a lot going on in this beta, and I wanted to get you guys aware of sort of the things that are going on and how to best take advantage of play styles and stuff like that in this game. What else could I say? Basically, I guess to wrap this up, again, be excited for this. I think this is one of those games that you should keep on your radar. I think it's going to have a lot of great things to offer. It's also a fun game, like I said. Some of the weapons are really, really cool, and there's going to be more added weapons and stuff like that, and game modes as well. So I think it's going to boast a pretty good multiplayer suite. I think this game, has a lot working for it, a lot of good things. And so that is about all I got. Hopefully you guys learned a little bit about how to best improve your game, and hopefully most of you are looking forward to this. In the comment section below, I'd like to see the people that have played this, what you think about it. And in terms of, some of the things you like and dislike about this game, go ahead and put that in the comment section as well. I'd like to get sort of a little discussion on what the overall community, you guys, think about this game. And instead of me just blabbering on this video for, the 8 minutes that I have been, I'd like to hear your opinions. So in the comment section below, what are the pros and cons of this game? What do you guys think about it? And, in turn, are you anxious for this game? Do you like what it has to offer? So kind of like to see your opinions on this game. And the last thing that I will say is, with this contest here on NGTGames, check out everyone, guys. There's a ton of directors. There's over 20 directors that are going to be giving you great gameplay footage here in the next 3 weeks, as well as great commentary and entertainment. So take advantage of the next 3 weeks here, guys. Watch all this footage, because you guys are going to be thoroughly entertained, and you're going to learn a lot of good gaming tips and tactics here. So a lot of great things going on. Do make sure you check out all the great directors here in this competition. I can't say that enough, guys. So that is about all I got for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and until next time, I will see you.